bangabuyela emsebenzini labede bungoti lobunganani kude vele la khombisa khona ema-sports kude la khombisa khona ibhola kude la khombisa khona i-tennis kude la khombisa khona bogaluva siyacela nje solo siyakhuthata ukuthi onke lawo ma-sports lawo including ibhola kude bamvule sibagathe ukuthi bahambe bayodlala etinkundleni temidlalo because siyathi ukuthi ema-sports angalihambisa kangane noma kungathiwa le league ayiqalele phasi bangajabula uyabona noma nakuthiwa nje no akuvele kuthiwe bekude le i-league but for Buffaloes Swallows Leopard ngicabanga ukuthi labo angeke baze bajabule kakhulu ukuthi ema-games awachubeki noma kungathiwa i-league ayimiss.
Okay, now master kuna le challenge ukuthi financially the teams are struggling financially. It's not only in Africa, it's not only in the country. Teams labanye baphathi bathi batawuterminate onke ma contracts abadlali babo because abakhona ukubabhadala, labanye bathi batawufile for i-bankruptcy, labanye bathi bataya ku administration and all that. Lokho affects kanjani silive ema-team atawukhona yini survive at this period?
Ngingajabula phathizweni uma FIFA ngike ngadiva ngedimobo emuhlo ukuthi FIFA nginteka akhokha imali letawuhamba onke lamave noma lawo ma associations noma lawo ma teams. Ngingajabula ukuthi FIFA kulamave la sengathuthuki kakhulu lokufaka ikhathi bo Eswatini bo Lesotho bo Botswana bo Mozambique bo onke lawo mave lawo akhokhe imali FIFA ukuthi anike labo Premier League bakhona ukuthi bakhone ukuthi banike lama teams batohulela abadlali because vele lesimo lesesibita ukuthi FIFA over the years uyakhila imali incumbi kakhulu millions and millions la yakhile through ama deals ama sponsorships ama TV rights. Ngicabanga ukuthi leyo mali leyo lebeki reserve asaliphuma iphumela wona lama teams because isikhathi lesidingwa sidinga lo FIFA lophethe wona lebhola.
Kuyavakala master. Kubekela embili sike saba la ehlelweni sabana Josati Kadlamini lo sitshele ukuthi babadlali labadlale phambelini baqhama labanye babo lebabitwa ngema football legends basukumisa i-association letawubuka phindze nakekele labo labanye lezova ukuthi impilo it's not so kind to them ikakhulu after ibhola mhlambe lebahleti labanetidzingo thide labangakhona ukuthi banga take care of themselves, if I can say put it like that. But association letawusita lokho sesibonile ke njalo kunamuhla master lapha kaMsunduzi bahambile badonatela former Mbabane Highlanders goalkeeper, first goalkeeper post independence we national team time Mthembu. Initiative lenjengalena master we talked ukuthi it's big. What can you say about it?
Kokuqala nje phathizwe singasho ukuthi le foundation ema legend le ita kahle uyayibona lo ihlosene kokuqala ifuna ku-unite onke lama legends, kwesibili ifuna kusita ngicabanga ukuthi idiningi letinto wachaza umlangeni la kule viki leliphelile. Ngicabanga ukuthi letinye tato ngilokuthi basite vele bahambile ke balapha esigomo kaMsunduza bavakashela ilegend former Mbabane Highlanders goalkeeper Louis Timer waduma kakhulu ngalela Timer wakamthembu. Siyakhumbula ukuthi nayiqala kudlala i-national team after independent kwaba nguye goalkeeper wokuqala. Uchazile ke umlangeni umlandvo kancane ukuthi bekuthiwa ukude goalkeeper because bekuvakala ngathi akaqualify kuba liswati but silo ngaleso sikhathi sathi ungalokhona goalkeeper lovimba Mbabane Highlanders dlalisani yena wadlala vele wadlala kahle kakhulu wagcina enza advocate kubo goalkeeper noma kuma fans emaswati. Ngicabanga ukuthi yinvo lenhle leyo sikathile ukuthi mhlawumbe kulesikhashana lesitako tibe tiningi letinvo labatendawo.
kune lelinye legend kona sengibahambela ngembili le kumele ukuthi ngathi bayolifakela gesi le kolufe leselo ngiye initiative yale association and considering ukuthi isaqala and already they are making moves.
Ngicabanga ukuthi phathizwe njengoba usho ukuthi bashilo bathi batawucikelela kakhulu ku ma legends lawo langeni kahle bawasite manenge vele lamanye ngesiwabite ngamagama batawusho wona kule foundation. Ngicabanga ukuthi idiningi letinto kunama legends besikhuluma nje nalamanye ama legends emini ukuthi some of them badlalile bo South Africa uyabona it's high time ukuthi labanye labala kule foundation banawo ama connections bo South Africa but awuhamba bafunele lawo ma legends imisebenzi ukuthi ba coach because bayatiwa badlalile South Africa ngicaba ukuthi letinvo leto kudzinga ukuthi batilungise tonke leto
Master asasithathe this insight yakhe Josati Kadlamini le beka khona during the handover of that amount of money
the football legend inhloso yayo ukuthi empeleni sisitane satane sikhule sathola abantu labadala bebadlala ibhola safike sangena phasa bona sadlala kodwa ke lokubonakele egcineni kwakhona sigcina silahlekelana nalokuphila nje ukhanje ukuthi kuphila kwethu akufanani kanzi ekudlaleni kwethu bezivama kuba kanye sibonane sivuselane kanje ukuthi noma ngabe ngenhlangano lapho khanje lo umdlali lengidlala naye noma iopposition noma kanjani sivuselane emnyalo sokude lokho sithi ke asisibuye sihlangane sitobuka sibuke lempilo njenganyalo nje sesivelele nasifo lapha lesingasasathi nathi usijubela ngakuphi kanjani kodwa nje uma satana kungenteka ukuthi siphinde sishelane eligwaye sisitane siqhubeke nempilo iye phambili ngathi ukuthi nami uma kuhlusheke khabobani sivela njani sima legend phinde futhi site kuma communities la kutabe khona kunedzingo letsite ku development yebhola kakhulu ngoba ngilapho vele la sinena kukhona phinde futhi sibuke nokuthi khona uma ku develop ibhola lephansi la kuyiwa khona baya enza lenjani letulu kubo First Division Premier League lama club anjani atlungiselela kanjani yini thine lesingabe sesiya ku-eda ukuthi abe ma club labe strong eSwatini
usho ke Josiah Dlamini Master mawuvale timfo labafuna kutenda mina ngikwazi ukuthi sebaphutile paramcred ukuthi kuyendeka finally
kuyendeka ngicabanga ukuthi usosodibalile umlangeni letinye nje lengiphosa ngathi khohla bengikhuluma ngokuthi bangawafunela emadlelo lehlate ama legends bo South Africa ngicabanga ukuthi lokunye as a coach nami ngafisa kubona ifoundation ibhadalela emafoma players ukuthi bahambe baye emaklasini bafunze because labanye abakhona vele lokukhokha leto imali kufuneka bahambe baye emaklasini bafunze leyo coaching but okhona ukuthi bathole lawo madlelo lahlata ngicabanga ukuthi into tonke letinvo leto ukuthi le foundation lekudzinga ukuthi itende
but master uthinsana indzaba lenye lana umlangeni ukuthi ababuki lama legend kuphela but babuka grassroots ku developer abantwana ukuthi because bona sebayadi ukuthi kwente kanti ka Premier League abahambe baqale bafundisa abantwana from the past
I was happy ngenkulumo yakhe umlangeni ukuthi not only Premier League legends but lama legends lale etigodzini because siyabathi kunabadlali abadlali boma 15-20 years kubo zonal bo Super League bo promotion labadlali labo batawukhulumisana nabo ukuthi bafune ukudevelopa lebhola lemaphandleni ngicabanga ukuthi naloko dinvo leti kahle labanye babo bakuma post lasetulu vele lekudzinga ukuthi baba side na financially ngicabanga ukuthi wonke umuntu le utawufaka lokho la kufakako awasephi nje ukuthi bahambe bamixe leyo madlana labangayimikisa lapha kule legend lena utawukhona naye ukuthi atfole ngana sikhathi se corona athole leto tisipho athole labo ma sanitize I'm happy abachubeke bente njalo
Master before I let you go Scott today we have Felix Berenhorst to you've watched him play from coming up from Anzinandras Babane Swallows going internationally what kind of a player is Felix to you
a versatile player if ngisho njalo because siyakhumbulana kadlala kumanzini Wanderers abe wakwadlala bo4 nakafika ngibabone Solos akafika ngeze striker wafika as a holding midfielder wahamba ya kumjomana wabuya waye khona ngibabone Solos wasesoba yi second striker ngibabone Solos na national team uyakhumbula nje nala goal against Zimbabwe nasidrowa yes nasidrowa 1-1 lapha kaSomhlolo ngicabanga ukuthi i versatile player lo ngadlala noma ngo from i defense midfield na forward lengicabanga ukuthi vele as a player uyamdzinga as a coach uyamdzinga umdlalo kanjalo tathi nangabe kunesikhebesi midfield afika ngene nakunesikhebesi ku number 9 afika adlale nakunesikhebesi futhi ku number 4 afika adlale
Right, master. Njalo kusisho ke ngibona kakhulu ukuthi bohleli nathi and we're gonna catch up with you again on Monday.
Kubonga mina Phathiso.
Thank you so much, master. Sitawuqhubeka nalo ke hlelo mbukeli njalo kusengishito ukuthi sina Felix Fela Perrin host. Lesitabe sihleli naye la e-studio atositshela ngayo ukuthi ukuphi wentani ufike njani la khona. We're gonna take a quick break. This quick montage lapho sithi mhlangabeta ngayo yena Felix Perrin host. Njalo ngishito ke mbukeli ukuthi sina Felix Perrin host. Studio sangibeleke ngihleli naye Felix Perrin host. Lesitabe sikhulumisana naye for the next 30 to 45 minutes or so up until kuphele sona isikhathi sethu. Mbukeli, for now I'll invite you ukuthi usende your WhatsApp messages. Only for now, only WhatsApp for now. Lokho esisaqala ukukhulumisana naye Felix. Then later on I'll open the calls ukuthi songakhona kungena nawe. Say something to Felix ukuthi sikhulumisane naye, but for now send through your WhatsApp text. Felix, ngikubongela ehleleni.
Ngiyabonga Phathiso. Ngibonga mina ukubalana. Thanda nevusela ababukele emakhaya nabo bonke abalandzeli beLibhola Eswatini.
Felix, inqumbi yamaswati akwati nyalo, but ke ngakafiki lapho Felix angugezisi.
Okay, I know.
Came prepared.
Yeah.
Came prepared. Beautiful. Look at that. Uyangiyekela nje kaphi noma ngiyamtshela ngisangene sayi sitabe sigeza. Uyangiyekela nje. That's good to see Felix ukuthi uhlala nekwakhe ekhini angigeze nami ngoma siyageza ngicela ukugeza kumaster but ke angigeze Felix. Now sibuyela nje Felix ukuthi most of people batokwati ku Manzini Wanderers batokwati kumbhabaniswa losi la ufike khona, of course na national team, but Felix uqhamuka phi nebhola? Makathi Felix uya ekhaya, makathi Felix uqale ukudlala ibhola ekhaya, uqale kuphi ukudlala?
Felix ukhula eSiphofaneni. Lapho khona adalelwe khona, wakhula khona, wafunza khona.
Okay.
And then neqala ukudlala ibhola uqale khona etimini yakhona grassroots level eSiphofaneni. Laba ibita ngokuthi Siphofaneni Insha Sport.
Okay.
That is where I started lithando lebhola, ngikhula ngibukela those guys bebadlala lapha. Then nami ngaqala ngafisa ukujima nabo until ngize ngithola ichance ekuregister ngidlale khona.
But Felix, you came through go football ranks usesemncane. You were that young player coming up. How easy was it? Because I'm sure by then so very udlala nabamfula abadala.
It wasn't easy because now ubuka ukuthi now umncane udlala nabantu abadala. Kufuna ukuthi ubeketele because ngeke nje uqhamuke ukhiphe umuntu omdala estimini. So vele uma umncane kuthinga ukuthi ubeketele and you have to prove ukuthi uya deserve and ngena kule team cause abantu abadala abafuna ikudliwa
batakubhulisha nokubhulisha ukuthi ngekudlala umfana ngikhona mina
exactly
so udlala team nasesibafaneni udlala yona uyaphi masuka kuyi
nangidlala ku team yasesibafaneni ngihambile ngaya eRichards Bay
okay
ngihamba na Milton Dlamini lo coach ube wasicoacha ngibombela yes nyalo coacha ku Royal Eagles so wangithatha wayongifaka kulenye team yaKasel khona ngale ngafunza khona and then ngaphinza ngabuya it was for a short time
okay
so ngasina ngibuya ngalana ngabiyele teamini yasekhaya esibafaneni and then half a season ngasportwa eManzini Wanderers bang invite ukuthi ngide ngido trainer nabo
Dachima
so ngeta ngatojima nabo I remember it was a Friday bekusele maybe 3 days value registration so vele nangifika lapha ngathi ngibona bomfuke ngibondoda people enhlale ngibabona
hlala babukela
mangweni so ngavele ngatshela lebengitenayo ukuthi ngicabanga ukuthi I won't fit here so ngajika I didn't train that day ngesaba so ngajika ngabiyela ekhaya and then nangisekhaya ngakusasa ngaphinza ngathi nangivuka nje kuseni ngathola imoto ilanga phandle yeWanderers bangilanza and then bafike ngajima one day bangisayina bekusena Dodge mahlalela bangisayina ngathi angisayini nje but nje I don't stand a chance among the stars ngwabonile lapho
udlala bani position my export Wanderers export as a what
as a Engaman number 6
na deep line number 6
yes
uyasayina kuManzini Wanderers your first season
yes ngasayina 2008 and 2007-8 season second round lapho I remember ku position yami bekuna Sydney Sathane Nxumalo kuna Mancoba Tsabetse Botsotso naMancoba Mahlinza so mina I came ngaba was 5
young player
so it was very difficult because those guys already sebane magama
zovela batakhele sabatiwa bona
yes so vele bekubuka as I didn't stand a chance but Dodge he believed on me wanginiketa i-chance and then I took it with both hands
sinjani stay sakho kuManzini Wanderers mawuhlala bakumukela kanjani during those games your first season kuManzini Wanderers hamba kanjani
I think vele iWanderers team lengiyiphuma enhlitweni yami because banginiketa i-platform kwanana bengathembi but ngayithola i-chance bangakhaya the player lenguye namhla it's because of Manzini Wanderers if abazange banginika leyo chance angicabanga ukuthi ngabe ngikhona
la ukhona
yes
now kuManzini Wanderers if I remember well you played and then what for the opportunity to go try your luck outside the country
yes I think ngadlala second round mangifika 2007 and 8 season then naqala the season ya 2009 and 2008 and 9 ngadlala half a season one sport ajomo I remember bekete Eswatini atobukela Taribo asesexual Taribo
utobukela Taribo
yes
okay
so iswalo yadlala on a Saturday sinezadlala neMbabane Highlanders on a Sunday kasomhlola so I think wasinakafika la Eswatini weva ukuthi kune game le kanje iManzini Wanderers neMbabane Highlanders so he decided to stay
to bukela the game
wahlala wabukela the game
doesn't know anything about you by then
he didn't know anything by that time
okay
so wasinakabukela besambukela eTaribo ngayitolo I think waba impressed because eventually wamsayini so wahlala wabukela le game yethu and then I scored 2 goals kuleyo game leyo so wina 2-0
so udlala lo deep 6
yes
and you scored 2 goals maheda ngoma
no just great goals
okay you work sportisha
yes wangisportisha lapho ke Jomo and then kwafika acelane eClubhouse sihlalele nje because besihlala eClubhouse Wanderers wangitshela ukuthi Jomo ufuna ngide ngilojima nabo just for 2 days so ngahamba ingadi Wanderers ngahamba ngojima na Jomo hamba na
ingadi Wanderers
yes so ngasina ngifika ngajima nje maybe 45 minutes bangikhipha ngahamba ngayimotini yakhe Jomo then that is when bangisayinisa i-contract.
There and there.
Yes.
Ingadi Wanderers still.
Ingadi Wanderers. So mina being excited and nami I was a kid ngavele ngathi this is my chance ngiyasayina la, and I didn't even tell them at home and all that. Ngathi nje ay let me take this opportunity. Lokunye sengidakubona nangifika ekhaya sengidachaza
ekhaya.
Yeah.
Ithini nje mufika kuyiva ukuthi awusasumdlalo wethu wena.
Yeah, baba disappointed kepha ngabancenga ngathi ngiyacela lokuthi ninginikele lithuba leli. So Wanderers being the team lengiyo abazange bangilwisa kangako. Bakhulumisana na Jomo, bavumelana bathi hayi anginike ama blessings abo ukuthi ngichubekele phambili.
Kwendekani ke mafika ku Jomo Felix because you didn't stay that long. Kune ma text lana sebangithathisa nebabukela ukuthi bafuna ukuthi ngibatshele ngibakhulumele ukuthi bathini. Khona lo na uthi hello, please tell Felix to say hello David. Unomvusele David Felix. I think ukwamuphlomatiko uthi lona parties we need this guy in the national team. Una yonke lento for the team wa in national team. Well, I think you prove it in national team. We gonna get there kuthi sikhulume naye. Uthi ke hi, I'm Sabelo Mareza. Sayikhumbula hey ligoli sekude asathi noma lahamba nawe inqola. Wish you all the best man. Tilo thote letinhle elabatilethako leti. Can I ask from him how many goals has he scored so far with his SA team and how his fellow countrymen are coping? Sitawufika lapho Felix, I'm sure utawuthola kumphendvula umbukeli ukuthi eSouth Africa kuhamba kanjani kuyo i-team yakho. Ngifuna kufika la ku Jomo. Uyakujomo uSwakanda you still a young player. Ufika ukhanzani kuJomo kwente kanjani kuJomo?
By that time iJomo besengasiyo le team lengicabanga ukuthi sengiyo nyalo. By that time Jomo behlale ikhona PSL in the committee. So the Jomo uyamati wahlala nama international players.
Yeah.
Yes. So by that time bekuna I think 3 from Mali bebadlala position yami. And then luckily we had Caesar, Taribo and Bayano. So ngangikanza labo then kwaba melula kimi ukuthi ngifike ngadjust because bang protect.
Yeah.
But in terms of playing vele it was always going to be difficult because bengidlala nebadlali sebavele ba well established yabo, so fightela for a position. So that is why vele ngingakhona ngakudlala kakhulu. I was still young and learning, so ngaleyo ndlela I think stay samsak Jomo, I will just take it as a learning curve. Yeah.
Uyabuya kubuya kwakho ekhaya, did you have options maybe go to try your luck first division to get that game time or uye kulenye team try to get that game time? Wabana in the option before you decided to come back home?
No, kubuya kwami ekhaya nakhona it's because vele bese we decision yami. Jomo didn't want me to leave yabo because angibona njengemfana lomncane potential. Yeah.
Okay.
So because I wanted to play ngathi kuye no ngicela angikhulule ngibuyele ekhaya yabo. Ngithola i-opportunity yokudlala and bengihlale in touch ne-Wanderers.
Okay.
So ngakhuluma ne-Wanderers ngabuya on loan.
Okay.
For 6 months.
Okay.
So that is when ngabuya ekhaya kanjalo ngadlalela Wanderers. Then while ngidlalela Wanderers on loan, Taribo introduced me ku Swallows wakhuluma na Mr. Kamete the late.
Okay.
Then ngilapho khona ke ngase sengikhansela kubuyela kuJomo
and take the opportunity.
Yeah, ngathatha the opportunity join Swallows.
So Taribo nguyelo akuthangisa kahle Wanderers. iWanderers shothi ngitaribo lo bathatha umdlalo. So bathatha all those positions soludlala lo deep lying number 6.
Yes, Swallows nje ngithatha ngidlala. Okay, last game yabo I think bebafuna win the league. Then they had to win last game yabo badlala nathi. If I remember basidla 1-0 golasha nguskali. But vele we gave them a tough time. Game yonke vele. So that is when Kameze aba interested game. So khuluma na Taribo usakhulume nami.
So yeah, Dana from
yes.
The South Africa. Now, uyabuya udlala kumbaba neSwallows. niyadlala Mbabane Swallows. You guys, you coming up nicely in a group so and together. Mawufika Mbabane Swallows ukhanza simo sekanjani ukhanza badla lo melulele scheme nabo bobani.
No, I think Swallows the strongest here to see Kamete has always had the best players in the country.
Yeah.
So ngafika ngakhanza vele star-studded team. Tony, Bolwazi, Bo Njabulo, Taribo, Darren. Vele Swallows have always been strong.
Yeah.
So it wasn't easy for me kufika nje ngifike ngihlale. But because nabo they believed in me, so ngasi ngifika banginike the opportunity ukuthi ngidlale and then nami ngisho ukuthi ngiyesebenza indzawo yami.
Now usadlala ku Mbabane Swallows uyahamba uyodlala ku DRC. Emaswati avame ukuthi makayodlala outside the country South Africa. Mthunzi had already been there eCongo. Kuwe kufika kanjani ukuthi ugcine uyodlala eCongo?
Okay, I think base Congo bangibona nasidlala kuKosafa. You remember ukuthi bebetele as a guest,
yes.
So bebakhona lapho and then iAS Vita coach wayo by that time it happened ukuthi ubeka coach iCongo phinza coach
the club. Okay.
iAS Vita. So bekakhona kuKosafa etene Congo.
Okay.
Leyo Kosafa leyo lapha ngabe top scorer khona. So wangibona lapho ke yena ke and then waba interested kimi, started talking to me, people lebebangadi and then he got to me. Wangitshela ukuthi would I love to come to Congo because namthunzi ukona lapha.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that is how it started and agcine nami nginayo le interest okay let me go and see ukuthi kuhamba njani Congo.
Yes. We are eCongo. Siyathuka sonke ukuthi Felix Congo didn't expect that move. No one expected that move. Knowing what we know lele sikuvala amaphephe nasathi maqiniso abo because we haven't been there kubona on the ground. Mawufika eCongo, what did you find in terms of the lifestyle first of all? Wakanzani?
Yeah, I think impilo yakhona is very different kule mpilo yethu ngala nathina siphila I think singathini siphila
lack of better words
akade singathini vele bona baphila indlela lehlukile you need to be really strong ukuhlala lapha because it's survival of the fittest lapha yabo.
Okay.
So bantu labanjingile those labaphuwa kakhulu and they'll do anything ukuthi balale badlile or bathole something yabo.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean I think ngiloko lokwangiphatha kabe eCongo lokuthi nje lempilo outside football akusiyo noma ngawungathi uchoose ukuhlalele endlini but still utayifila lephinje ukuthi ku-rough lana ngaleso sikhathi bekuliwa yabo. So bekulukhulu ngoba bohlala usaba ukuthi anything might happen now ukhona lapha ekhaya khashane yabo. Not because ukuthi uhlala ukhumule ekhaya no, when I took the decision ke lapha bengiyela ibhola but lempilo yalena belikhona kakhulu.
Angithi amaqiniso nemanga ako lokho Felix but I'm sure you're going to give clarity. Kwaba nema reports ukuthi bothi uhlele endlini konke nabamfla bangabadi bavele baqonze kitchen lakho bayotendela kudla. Iqiniso makembanga lokho.
Yeah, kuliqiniso because akusiwo ukuthi bantu okay awubadi but bantu laba favor le team so bona but babona ngazuthi uyabadi yabo.
Okay.
So bayeta banivusele and then bese bayahlala and then the next day they will do the same because labantu bakubona ebholeni and they automatically they think ukuthi unemali yabo. So beta bahlalelekini nabavumela that first day baphatha kahle then the next day bayabuya futhi. So senihlalela kufita bona uyabona abanayo lo buntu bekuthi bacabange ukuthi phela nalaba badlali sifuna sibanike privacy yabo. So ngaleso sikhathi awukwathi nalokukhuluma ukuthi ilanguage ukuthi ukukhulumisane nabo. Namthunzi nayo kulukhuni ukukhuluma nabo kusenga understand kahle ilanguage.
So wafika wahlala namthunzi mawufika?
Yes, bengihlala namthunzi. So vele bese kulukhuni yabona because affect so sihlale ukuthi indlu yethu ufuna sihlale siyikhile and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Football wise ekhathi grounding because all the pictures we saw every time to Felix bewadlala mthunzi bewadlala the stadium looked packed every time. Ibhola injani khona eCongo?
Yeah, in terms of football, yeah, I know angeke ngikhale it's high quality. When it comes to football, being enjoy kakhulu. I wouldn't blame anything lapho. Ngisho nje ukuthi vele level yaseCongo isedule and uyabona nawo ama teams akhona ukuthi Champions League akompete aze afike ezingeni elithile kuma quarter finals and all that.
But lo mehluko ka Felix now ukuthi there's that going on njalo sesikhathi uyenjoyina bekliwa too much. People took the time kuya etikhathi enkundleni sine ngisho kupinzile la even asiye nakuzeni asiye enkundleni ino mehluko webhola yethu lana neyaseCongo.
Njengoba ngishilo ukuthi lena abantu mostly abasebenzi bahlala balatradini yabo bahaslisha. So when it comes ukuthi isikhathi ukuthi baye ebholeni benda sure ukuthi bayaya because ngilapho khona bathola injabulo khona yabo. In a way ukuthi vele mandliwe niyacabana yabo bayithanda ibhola kakhulu. Yeah, that is why ihlale kuphephe.
Yeah. La makhonto ema games abo bayawagcwalisa. Now kubuya kwakho ekhaya kwabangelwa yini? Ngikuphi la wagcina decide khona ukuthi okay, it's enough, I'm going back home.
Ngathi vele ngilembilo le off the field yabo.
Okay.
Nekuthi ke inangiyalena tindoda lena tiyadula yabo. You would find yourself ukuthi sekufuna uhlale ngendlela let's say usenda imali ekhaya so usala nalencane then awusadli ngalendlela lofuna ngayo ngalana kunebantu labafika yabo so awusakhona budget kahle yabo so at some point bengifila ngazo ukuthi lengohlale lapha ngibona ukuthi ngendani.
Yeah. Felix, we have a caller online lofuna kungenela le nkulumo mhlambe say something to you asingimokele mbukele ehlelweni.
Hello, Smiley. This is Ted.
We
love you so much and we're so proud of you. You're amazing. God bless you. Keep shining. Mwah, mwah.
Yebo kakhulu Smiley.
Akasadisho Smiley.
Thanks a lot, Pet.
Oh, we are mad. We live another live.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Smiley uvela ungena endzabeni akadisho nokuthungibani sine sesithi ho Smiley. Bo uthi ngile lifestyle.
Yes.
You're coming back home or rejoin Mbabane Swallows. Was it Mbabane Swallows after Congo?
Yes.
Probably the Mbabane Swallows side, Leaboya is regarded as the best team to come out of Eswatini in the longest of time. How would you regard that, the team, saying you, more especially you coming back from Congo with your experience, which join a team, let's say, the seat. We can't again Swallows and your games, Africa and part of the games like your history.
Yeah, I think it's always bese kulenye level. You could see now when abadlala ku Africa. Kwaqala ngalesikhathi badlala confederations.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't start lapho. Kwaqala sisahamba sodlala ku Zambia sibuye siluze ngakuthi maybe shot one goal and all that. So it took over 4 or 5 years. Victor Solo athi hayi ngiyabuyela Africa. Ngiyabuyela Africa ngiyozama. And then finally sagcina sesijwayele le stage leso. So yeah, awungifusanga nje kuyibona iswalo si-performa ngendlela beyiperforma ngayo ku-CAF because vele kudzala kamethe azama sibuyela every year siyabuyela bekasolo ahlala sitshela ukuthi yena ligoli lakhe akasabuki la locally kuphela sifiso sakhe sekuthi le team idlale international ngaso sonke isikhathi.
Sekunalomunye ombukelo savele aselayinini singimukele mbukele ehlelweni.
Hello. Hello baba.
Yes, siyakuva mbukeli. Sikhuluma nabantu lokuphi?
Yeah, ngikhuluma na Zwane eMantalana.
Zwane nang Felix, ungathanda kuthini kuye?
Ngitshela ukuthi Felix ngamthanda kakhulu nje. Asa ngimlandele Mbabane Eswatini. Ngiyambonga kakhulu into yasenteleyo yaMbabane Eswatini ekhona. Ngiyamfisela uNkulunkulu amandisele malanga nalakho khona aqhubeka ephambili.
Siyabonga mbukeli Felix. People appreciating your love. Ngicela sale ngihambisana naye lethu. We are proud of you Sibali. Atisho ukuthi ngibani Sibali. Keep up the good work. You're really inspiring the youth. Gyms are closed. How are you keeping fit during the lockdown? What is your fitness routine? You are a superstar, you are a football player. I'm sure bafuna ukukopa, but you're gonna share those tips before I let you go. Ekugcineni kwalo lihlelo lapho utawutshela khona babukela ukuthi wenda kanjani ukuthi uhlale ufit. Uthi ke lo mnyumbukelana silahlekelwe kusihlangu ngokuma kwakho. I'm sure bakhuluma ngala games lobo wamisa. Tasitshela ukuthi bekwendekani lapho. Niyadlala kuMbabane Swallows. Being part of that team, they be say expected ukuthi yakumlando every time iphuma ikhathi enkundleni. How special was that?
It was special cool because now as a player both even uphuma uyegamini ukuthi I'm part of a great team. You look around uyabona ukuthi ubona Tony, ubona Wanda, ubona D40. We had that chemistry as a team ukuthi vele winning mentality bese ku-involve le kithi engadini. And we had i-boss lebengazi ukuthi i-success nebase engadini kuye. So he was always there for us and asho ukuthi at all costs ufuna nasiphume egamini siphume ne-win.
Ngifuna kudala ke Felix, yes, we're gonna come another day, another time that's khuluma khona detail to detail ngestay sakho each and every team. But now Swallows, then it comes a time, of course, there's certain moments lapho khona Mr. Kametse was saying you are still part of the team. Now you eventually left for Mbombela, but before that, even you figure Mbombela, before even we knew ukuthi Mbombela iyakufuna, benema strong, I'll put it like as bengi receiver ngai strong rumors for you to join one of the big teams in South Africa. It was either Kaizer Chiefs or Mamelodi Sundowns. Tell us about those rumors. Ahamba afika api, was it Kaizer Chiefs, was it Mamelodi Sundowns? Again the ganga, what happened?
Yeah, njengoba kusho, it all started ma sikukhosafa lapho khona ngaba itopos scorer khona.
Was it Polokwane?
No, bekuse Namibia.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, lapho ngaba ne tournament le kahle kakhulu. So nami ngibona nje la ku media ukuthi Chiefs Sundowns that. So angeke ngisho ukuthi bekhona icontact leyo yabakhona kodwa lapha ke bangikhulumisa mina. Maybe labakhuluma naye, maybe ngisho ukuthi waba Mr. Kametse wako nje wangibriefa kancane ukuthi yebo lo kubona it's true, but angushiye kuye mina, let me just focus on playing football.
Okay.
So ngisho kanjalo ukuthi mina nga decide okay, let me just do my job na Mr. Kametse utangitshela usikwendekani. Yes.
If those two rumors turn out good as a sekune offer on the table, which of the two teams you would have preferred to play for?
Yeah, growing up when supporter I Chiefs, so I think vele ukuhlala usifiso sami leso, so I think bengawuya lapho ku Chiefs.
Because the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay. Now going to Mbombela, how did that move come about?
In Mbombela nayo besolving follow each over the years. So I think they came to watch me masidlala emavuso ne kuCAF. Yes.
Let me hold it. You're right there, Felix ngibuthatha nango umbukele saphile aselayinini ngumukele mbukele ehlelweni.
Sanibona ke Salate.
Yebo nkosi, sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Ukhuluma naMaxwell ngelo.
Yes, nangu Felix
Kuphela siyabonga kakhulu la njeka khona. Ngingacela nje mina phela lapho uzidlalele kakhulu kuSwati. Ngicela phela nimane usishiyele la kulabafana labancane. Bafunde la into ukuthi ibhola bangafiki bafana babone nabagcoka ijezi lethini. Bagijima nabafati, bagijima netshwala. Sike sibuke nje nababo Wanda nababo Tony. Badlala ibhola lelihle. Ngoba babadlelela show national team. Abanathi ababhema bendi badlala ibhola. By quality labantu buke lapha eSouth Africa sesabane nababolo kunje nangulo wewaseZambia. Wadlala wazaba mdala. Onomveti badlala baze baba badala because bayathi ibhola yini siphila ngayo lento. So siyacela phela lokuthi bakhulumisene labafana labancane. Bafunde la kini. Bangathi umfana nasekabona adlalela i-team lefidi evase bamshayela tandla bese ucabanga tshwala naloko sekubulala ithalenta la. Siyabonga nje kakhulu phela solo siyakuthanda. Uqhubeke noma sekungabe sewuhambile sewulela ukhona. Qhubeke team yethu usikhuthatele bafana solo sinike isifani. Ngiyabonga kakhulu nawe mphathini.
Siyabonga Nkosi. Felix, I think I did mention earlier ukuthi kuMbabane Swallows you still hold a special place kuwo my friends are in Mbabane Swallows. Beautiful message.
Ngiyabonga Phathizo. Kuyangijabulisa kakhulu ukuva ukuthi people ma-supporters eMbabane Swallows isolo ngisenhlitweni ndawo. Nami iSwallows iyohlalisa enhlitweni yami and i-team lengifike nga-achieve lokuningi kuyo. Ngakhula as a player, ngathola ithuba lokudlala internationally. So ngiyafisa nje nami ukuyibona ukuthi ibuyele kuleli zinga lebekuyo and I'm sure ukuthi under the current leadership itawubuyela. Ngiyayithanda kakhulu nami iSwallows and ngiyafisa ukuthi ku-encourage nje ama-players ukuthi squad labanaso solo squad lesi quality and they can come back next season babuyele kule level yabo.
Besilana ke ukuthi if you remember well iMbombe laqala ukulandzela nidlala CAF ifika phi la ifaka khona offer dine udecide camp.
iMbombe by that time they appointed Milton as head coach.
Yeah.
Yes, so wakhuluma nami Milton ngalelanga sisekembini ebusuku. Wangitshela ukuthi iMbombe le interested. Ngamtshela ke mina ukuthi okay ngidawova ngabo, not knowing ukuthi already sebakhona balakangwane bayosibukela emavuso sidlala neAugusto go CAF.
Okay.
And then the next day sahamba sawina 1-0 and I scored that goal. So after game ngabameter bangifonela ngabameter.
Okay.
And then I met the chairman wangitshela ukuthi ngide ngilometer Nelspruit. So yeah, I think konke kwaphela lapho.
Nafika na offer navumelana.
Yes, and then base bahamba ke bokhulumisana neMbabane Swallows.
First season yakho weNbombe le ihamba kanjani?
First season last season, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we had a good season. It's competed throughout.
I remember Nzama.
Yeah, so safola short ku last 3 games. Yeah. That is when we sahluleka ukungena ama playoffs. But we had a great season. Yeah.
Scoring goals like that.
Yeah, this one in Korea this season it was Netbank against JTR.
Special goal. You have that tendency of scoring those beautiful goals, those long range. Swabonile na kusihlangu, swabonile Mbabane Swallows. Speciality sakho, those long range.
Yeah. Well, I think ngiyawathanda lama goal kusukela kadzeni. When I was watching TV, I used to watch both Steven Gerrard, Lambert, Paul's goals. So yeah, bengijabula mangibona those kind of goals bebawakora. So now I always make sure ukuthi ngizama kushoota from long range.
Now, Felix, I want to talk to you about you actually captaining that Bombela United side. Now, you are a international player to them, a foreigner player coming in to play Evan Labo, and you go on to be the captain. What does it mean to you to have that opportunity and actually captaining an international team?
Yeah, I'll be honest, it came as a surprise. Nagimi ngifika first season bangibitela e-office, then the chairman and coach bangitshela ukuthi they would love ukuthi ngibe leader le team. So ngaba surprised, but at the same time ngaku accept ukuthi okay, it's a big thing and it put out with a lot of responsibility. But ngathi I've played football for a long time now, so I think sengiyakwati ukuthi badlali ngabahilisha kanjani. And playing with badlali seba experienced akubi likhulu kangako.
Yeah.
But
in the squad ke yaba kanjani? The whole squad, if when they announced you now we're going to have Felix Perinos as our new captain.
Bang supporter they were happy for me, bang supporter, and close to most of them.
Okay.
Even last season ngafika ngakhona kusheshe adjust. So yeah, banginika leyo respect ukuthi now I'm their leader and akabi difficult kangako kuba leader because ba accept kahle and bangemukela. And because nabo beba excited ukuthi ngibajoin.
Okay.
So
they already knew about you.
Yes.
Now, Felix, we did talk to Figueredo the last show sikhuluma ngestay semaswati eSouth Africa. Yini lo mehluko lo South African football and Eswatini football? Umehluko uhluke kuphi and yini lokunento abadlali bethu ukuthi bafike badlale and actually establish their names in South Africa?
No, I think ukuthi misela nje wathi ukuthi ufunani and mawufikile lena avoid because South Africa you know ukuthi into atiyendeka life yakhona fast you see tinto longatiboni la khaya.
Okay.
So uzama nje kuphatha kahle uavoid tinto leti njengale ukuthi uhambe ebusuku and of course sibandvu sitawuphuma sometimes but uzame ukulimita lento leto and focus ukuthi wathi ukuthi wena we are a foreigner, a lot is expected of you. Ngeke nje ukuthi ungaperforma 3 games in a row and bese ucabanga ukuthi ngeke kube nezinkulumo. So ngazo zonke isikhathi wena ufuna ukuthi uhlale u step ahead.
You national team, you played national team at Akralkam. COSAFA, you talking COSAFA ngoma ngakuphi in the region. You cannot talk about COSAFA and not mention Felix Berinhorst. Lo currently joint top goals, all-time leading goal scorer kule tournament. I think this tournament brings out the best out of when. What does COSAFA mean to you?
Neshisho lokukhulu kakhulu because like usho nje nyalo ukuthi right now I'm joint top scorer with Peter Ndlovu,
the legend of the game.
Yes, sihleli 8 goals. So kukhulu kakhulu game lo because growing up ngibukela boSiza boSpoko Yuki uTV badlala iCOSAFA. Ngenda show ukuthi good game lengimisa kweCOSAFA. So nyalo sengiyadlala, I never thought ukuthi ngiyodlala ngifike kule stage leso sekuthi ngaze ngibe top goal scorer. So kukhulu game kakhulu and I still have the opportunity if I'm being selected good at coming COSAFA ukuthi ngihambe break that record.
Talking of Sihlangu, you played your part in the national team and we're still expecting more from you as a country at large. Now, the past few national team games during the head coach Papich, there were games that the country believe ukuthi banganbeat. Level 2 ukuthi banganbeat kanjani. Kini bekufika kanjani? What was the main reason lokuthi ningabeat for some other games?
Maybe coach nakafikile tosibukela befika ngakubona la kufunako. So as a player you have to respect my decisions. That's what I'm because yena ubona kangcono. Obviously kuba buhlungu if ungabitwa because every time awubitiwe ku national team it's a huge honor and it gives you the opportunity to represent your country uhambe uyodlala at international level with international players. So kuba buhlungu vele kakhulu online.
Frustrating.
Yes.
Now you have a chance. We have a new coach, a local coach. You have a chance again. He knows you, but a reputation counts for nothing sometimes. How much is it important for the country now to have appointed another local based player? We had a local based coach, lapho khona national team yamba yadlala kahle COSAFA. Now we have another coach, local coach. Kungaba mqoka kangakanani yini nimaswati ukuthi nicoach lo uncoacha encoach leSwati?
Yeah, I think kumqoka kakhulu because uyakhona ku transmit my ideas akhe lula because it's khuluma language and nalabadlali uyabati on a personal level. So naku the previous coach lebeka coach Mr. Harris Matsebulungu, now minister.
Yeah.
I think for yena kwabalula because he knew us. Thina nje bekasebenza wasikhulisa kuma under 20. So versus ku national team he knew most of the players nekuthi lona makaphatheke kabi uba kanjani and all those things. So bekasathi even personally. So kubalula kakhulu kusebenza nemuntu lo Swati.
There's a sembe ukuthi Felix ema results they will come back again siphinde sibuye level itichenya ngesihlangu njalo kulikela tichenya phambilini usike umbukelana hey fella we are proud of you keep up the good work and positivity love Dede kelana uthi lona Felix is a complete player and Edge is still on his side. I believe he can still go places even in Europe. I just want to urge Felix to keep up doing the good work and make the country proud. You are making the country proud. Felix, looking at you, are captaining a team in South Africa. Now, before we go to the last part of the show, quickly, why is it that our players, when they thinking of going outside the country, they thinking South Africa? You've been to Congo. You've seen what's happening in Congo. Is South Africa our last option if you're looking at getting an international exposure?
No, it's not like a option yet for you to maningi emavela ongayakhona. It's just that ibhola kuya ngekuthi uconnected kangakanani. So I think we don't have lama agents la tokhona ukuthi ede akubukele and then connect you to other countries yabo.
Okay.
So tsine kuye kuthi abantu base South Africa kuphela bancane kakhulu labantu laba, or if nangasho ukuthi bakhona laba suka from other countries kuthi nje ngasuka from Egypt or from France atobukela ibhola Eswatini. Yes.
So that could be one reason.
Yes.
We are currently faced with the outbreak of the coronavirus. You are here because of that. You're out of the country, but you're back home and coronavirus. We know you've been out because of injury. Team but the time we abuya kwasekubana le break lesibinayo affectangana that break le forced by corona.
Yeah, she's limited kakhulu because as a team nje nathi besingeme kahle position yet, but bese sibuyile sesitfolile igroove yethu sesitfole ama results, so leyo momentum leyo itawubreakeka and sitawubuya if itawuchubeka sitawubuya phinde futhi sicalele phansi to build the confidence and the fitness, so kusilimete nje kakhulu, but we have to respect because lokuzivelele cishe emhlaba wonke i-issue yawonke emhlaba wonke, so we have to face this and see fight sonke, then things nasatibiyele normal.
Yeah, you were carrying your groove back as well in terms of you were recovering from the injury. You were starting to carry game time. Personally, ku progress yakho kukudelay kangakanani?
Yeah, kuyakudelay because uthi naso uqala ukuthola fitness ne confidence, and then nyalo phinze futhi kumele futhi uhlale, you know, manhleli ukuthi akufani na uya ejimini utrainer nalabanye utrainer under i-guidance ya coach. Mawuthi ijimela wetfana, yes you will push, but akufani nje nanjima ejimini. Yes.
Mangubuka Felix, and looking at the most recent pictures of the games including in Nedbank, you haven't gained much of your weight. How are you keeping fit?
Yeah, ngivele ngathi noma ngilakhe wathi angisumuntu lo shesha gain weight kangako, but ke noma siko off season angisumuntu ohlala isikhathi esithe ukuthi ngingajim.
Okay.
Ngizama ngaso sonke isikhathi ukuthi ekseni noma enzambama ngigijime ngishaye road work.
Kuna coronavirus last one, Felix, maybe a message that you can pass to everyone at home, maybe kuthi lekhasi le njengaletiwe yini lokumele bakwende kahle kahle.
I message yami kumaswati nje ngisho ukuthi asilaleleni labadzala belive labakushona betempilo ukuthi sihlalene emakhaya, sigeze izandla ngesipho ngaso sonke isikhathi, maintain social distance, and asilalele nje labakusho labadzala nasibambisene sonke lisilive sitakunqoba.
Sisheshe sibuyele nasenkundleni labo labadlala ngoba khona ukuqhubeka kuthina ke lesihlalela ukutshela ukuthi kwenteke namuhla siqhubeke phela sikhona ukutshela ngenfo leseyendeka ikakhulu nyalo lokusihleli nje kude lokwenteka kho situnge nawe mbukela mshow weekend yakho seyabalazi. Sibonge kakhulu Felix ukuthi bongeda student actually spend time with us.
Ngiyabonga mina Pathizo.
thank you so much Felix sibonge nakweke mbukeli sibonge nakubo bonke labo labakhonile kungena ebakhulumisana nathi basho bakhulumisana naye Felix of course they were talking to Felix bakhulumisana naye sitawushaya silibeke lapho ke lihlelo mbukeli ngaso sikhathi siyasemba ukuthi ulithokotele sitakulethela ke futhi nathi temidlalo ngemsombuluko efikile letako phinze sibuye khona la ku Libhola Eswatini chubeka mbukeli uthokotele letinye inhlelo sikulethela tona singumsakazo we Eswatini TV I am Patizwe Msibi. Good night.